MMA neighborhood. I'm Devin.
And I am Steven.
And we are back. We're going over UFC 288.
Yeah.
Aljamain Sterling taking on, yes, Henry Cejudo.
Ew.
Triple C, Steven's favorite fighter, baby. Yeah, Henry Cejudo's coming back, and they're going for that bantamweight title. But before we get into the main card, we got the famous Steven Breland.
Now,
What we got for us, Steve-O?
Just a little call, some shout outs and whatnot. We have Phil Haas in the early prelims, which is always cool. And then now we're going to go to the regular prelims. And this fight is a disrespect, straight up.
Who we got? Who's disrespected?
I feel like this shouldn't be on the prelims. I feel like this should be on the main card.
Mm-hmm.
Marina Rodriguez versus
course.
Verna. John, I can't say your last name. But either way, Marina Rodriguez, she was beasting fucking girls left and right. And then all of a sudden she loses one fight and she's all the way back down to hosting the prelims.
Dang.
I think that's kind of fucked up.
At least she's on a pay-per-view card, so, I mean,
Still, but that's still fucked up.
you want to see
then we
her on
have
the main, huh?
Yeah, dude, she deserves it.
What is
she,
the bad woman on the main when we get there?
Yeah, she's
That's
she's
the-
the bad. She's one of the baddest though.
All right.
Marina Rodriguez, she's one of the baddest. Then we have Chaos Williams in the next fight. Cool.
Ooh, some
And
chaos.
Then we have Kennedy, the dude from Nigeria. This dude, that's the dude that we watched in the free fights. He has heart, man. He will take a beating and he will come back to win. He's got that epic Abe Lincoln kind of goatee going on.
He's taking on Devin Clark, though, right?
Devin Clark, yes, he is.
Devin
but
Clark's a fucking monster.
he is.
himself,
It's
my
a
friend.
great light heavyweight fight, but I am not going to back down. And I'm going for my boy Kennedy.
Kennedy, huh?
And first of all, what a great first name, Kennedy. I'm just saying. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Or Devin.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And
though.
then we're gonna end the.
I'm going against you on that one before you start. Yeah.
Wait, you going
Is
what?
that the end of the prelims, or do they have someone else?
There's someone else.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. But I'm going for
Drew
Devin Clark.
Dober versus Matt Favola. See, Matt Favola is the guy I always get confused with. Ion Cutabella.
Oh, yeah.
Always get him confused.
They do look like it's like a mini version of Ion.
Yeah, dude. Drew
That's a
Dober.
banger, dude. I love Drew Dober, bro.
Dude,
Dober's the
I mean,
shit.
I don't like him because he knocked out my boy King Green.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
yeah.
like it. Don't like
Green.
it.
And he just beat someone. Dude, he's been... bro, he's been looking good, dog. He's
Yeah.
always showing up. He's kind of like a juiced up Chandler, dog. He comes in the bang,
Dude,
bro.
it's that chin, bro.
I
It's
like Drew Dober,
he's the
bro.
crimson chin from, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
I thought he was on the main card, though. Maybe
no. I mean, from what I'm seeing,
are
he's
you on UFC.com?
Oh, yeah, I'm on
It might not be
UFC.com.
accurate. I'm on the...
Are we getting paid from UFC.com? No, because that
Shit.
website is still shit
Well,
a
take that
little
lightly,
bit.
'cause
They've bettered it
He
a little
could be
bit.
on the main card. I think the
Yeah,
main
we'll
card
see.
might have 6, but we'll see. But Drew Dober versus Matt Favola
Yeah.
is a great fucking matchup,
Yeah.
bro. That is a banger.
Yeah, it is. I'm going for Drew Dober. Though,
Dober?
for sure.
Oh, going for the Doberman.
Yeah.
Oy, dude,
Yeah.
I love that guy.
But now,
For the main card?
with the main card,
288.
man.
Who's starting tonight?
Kron Gracie versus Charles Jourdain.
Oh, Kron Gracie's been out for a while, man. But
Yeah, a while meaning since 2019. Yeah,
damn.
while.
But he's from the Scrap Pack, the 209, the Nate Diaz team. I know he trains with them, and
Yeah.
he puts on some solid performances. Even though we haven't seen him for a while, looking forward to seeing his return back in Octagon.
Yeah, he's 5-1. His last loss coming from Cub Swanson. That's how long ago that the fuck was.
Aye.
Yeah.
That was a
Then-
good war, though.
Then we have
Charles Jourdain.
Charles Jourdain, and he's coming off 2 losses from Nathaniel Wood and Shane Burgos.
What? All right, so these guys are
Yes.
losing it, huh?
So we have an interesting matchup here. We have a ground guy who all his wins have come from submissions, and then we have Charles Jourdain, who's on a pretty decent losing streak. But before that, he was only on a 2-win streak.
Well, I know Kron Gracie, of course, Gracie is his last name, and he's, of course, known for submissions, but he's still willing to stand and bang, my friend.
Yeah, that's I know.
Which
yeah.
he did with Cub Swanson. Didn't
Yeah.
work out too well, but Swanson is the ultimate banger.
Yeah.
But
So-
this could be a good showing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kron Gracie just to make it short and sweet. I'm gonna go with Kron. I don't think Charles Jourdain is made out for this matchup.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Kron. I'm going to agree with you, brother. Let's go Kron Gracie.
All right, making it short and sweet. We want to get to the meat
Up
and
next, we got
meat and potatoes.
Dewey. I think we're missing one. Thug Nasty, Bryce Mitchell,
Yeah,
taking on Mavsar Evaloev. which is a last-minute replacement, I believe. Movzar wasn't originally matched with Doug Nasty Bryce, but I don't. Do you know a lot about Movzar? I'm not really familiar with that guy.
Am I familiar?
Yeah.
Am I familiar that he's 16-0?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Doug Nasty's coming off his first loss, saying he was sick in the last fight. What was he taking on? Elar or something like that?
Yeah, he was taking a Isla Tapura.
Ala Tapura, man. And
Now, the reason why I know about, hold on, what's his name? What the hell is his name? Mozar, is because he beat my dude, Hakeem Duwadu. He beat my dude, Hakeem Duwadu, like 2 fights ago.
Okay.
So we watched that together.
yeah, he was pretty solid in that
Yeah,
one.
so I love my dude, Hakeem. But anyways, 16-0. This dude is no joke. He has 16 wins, man. 3 by knockout, 4 by submission, and 9 by decision.
Well, I was on that Thug Nasty train, baby.
Yeah.
That flat earther train.
Oh my god.
But you know what's funny? A side note, he's coming out of the documentary.
No,
about
he's
flat-
going to be
he's
part of the documentary of
But
Flat Earth.
Oh,
Okay, can we talk about Flat Earth for 2 seconds?
You got 2 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, look.
Sorry, my neighbor.
Dude, there was another Netflix documentary about Flat Earth, and
Yeah.
they did this whole experiment, and they totally proved themselves wrong, and they still the experiment's flawed. It's like, no, bitch, the Earth isn't flat.
It's round, baby, but,
It's round. It's a globe, you dumb fuck.
I'll probably still watch it though. Just
Dude,
still sold, huh?
I once watched a fucking science teacher go against a flat earther for an hour on a podcast.
Man, yeah.
I can't get enough of the flat earthers getting on.
Yeah,
I can't get enough of it.
I'm willing to watch it, but I mean, this fight, I might be betraying my boy in it. You know,
As you should,
because I got the train got derailed last one. Bryce Mitchell didn't show up. He said he was sick, making up excuses just like the flat earth. But he got flattened that night, you know, and he got beat too easily, dude. And I was very disappointed. And going off Movzar's record, undefeated, man, he's got a tough test in front of him.
Well, your boy was just undefeated, but he's got 1 loss now.
I know, but I mean, do you think it was really because he was sick or
No, he got beat the fuck out.
he got outmatched, right? And
Now, Devin, I gotta say something.
what's up?
You are so easy to just leave your favorite
Just
fighters.
betray,
Just
backstab,
betray, just backstab.
I know.
You're the
I
dude
do
that
like
stabs
Bryce Mitchell, but-
Caesar. You know what I'm saying?
I like Bryce Mitchell. I'm trying not to be biased here, though. I think Movzar has a good chance, even though it's last minute for him. He had like a 2-week notice. I'm not buying the flat earthers idea. of him being sick.
Movzar is gonna beat the fuck out of this dude, and then he's really gonna go hard in the fucking flat earth.
Yeah,
you know, after that.
Yeah, Bryce Mitchell. I know. I'm sorry you drilled your nut sack that one time, but I think you lost me here, man. So I mean, if he
Yeah.
wins, if he submits him out, I might be back on it. Might jump right back on, bro. I'm not gonna be a little bit open-minded to this guy.
Yeah,
but
no, he's not gonna win. He's gonna
we'll
get
see,
fucked
We'll
up.
see what happens.
Yeah.
Now we got some more meat and potatoes coming up, right? We got some chick fights. Who we got, Steve?
We got Jessica Andrade versus, I can't pronounce her first name. I just know her as Jan.
You'll just say Jan, Jan, baby. But
Jan.
Jessica Andrade, this is a fucking monster, man. Let's get it. If you want woman fights, this is the woman to beat, man. This chick is a beast, bro,
Whoa,
and that's why she's on the main card, and your boy Rodriguez is on the prelims.
First of all,
we got
you
Jessica Andrade.
shut your fucking mouth about
easy.
Marina Rodriguez. Shut your mouth, sir.
so healthy.
And first of all, Jessica
Love her so
Andrade lost her last fight versus Erin Blanchfield, who made it look so goddamn easy, baby.
Damn, I forgot a little bit.
That's
about that.
right, baby,
Yeah,
you
but Erin
did.
Blanchfield was a fucking very technical fighter, and she ended up taking her down and submitting her. Correct?
Yeah, she.
But Andrade said her
and not just submitting her, she ended up beating her on the feet too.
Andrade says her nip slipped, and she was
A nip slip.
a wardrobe
is gonna,
issue?
Shut the fuck up.
Ah, another excuse, another flat earth excuse.
Flat earther excuse.
But,
now, Jan is coming off a win versus my girl, Mackenzie Dern.
All
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Majority decision.
Can
it
you
is
look in
what
the
it
past?
is.
Does Jan have a loss against Carla Esparza, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, she got TKO'd.
Oh, shit. Still, dude, I'm.
So her last 3 fights, Jan's their last 3 fights is Mackenzie Dern win, but she lost to Marina Rodriguez and lost to Carla Esparza.
Bro, then I think this is an easy pick for me. Jessica Andrade is a beast, man. She can take it where she wants. Now, I didn't really like how she was swinging from the fences, but that's her style, you know?
Yeah.
Jan's got to be more technical and get away from that heavy power that Jessica Andrade carries. Well, you know what, dude? It's hard for me to go against Andrade. I'm still on her train, even though she lost in that last fight. Yeah. The girl was a better fighter, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But Andrade is still a top dog, baby.
Yeah.
And I got Jessica Andrade first round KO. Oh, we're gonna get a knockout, boys. It's coming. Drew Dober doesn't do it. Jessica Andrade will.
Okay, well, I'm going the exact opposite because Jan, you know what I'm saying? She's got hands too, and especially
they're cute.
The stuff that Erin Blanchfield put on, and she's not even. Let's be honest, she's not that great of a striker. She held her own, and she was able to best Jessica Andrade. Jan has 7 wins by knockout. 7. She's got hands as well. And I feel like she's going to see that tape, and she's going to apply some of that technique and that strategy to her own game plan. And I could definitely see this could be the first time, man, I don't want to say the first time that Jessica Andrade goes on a 2-fight losing skid. But I'm going to say it. Jessica Andrade is going to get fucked up in this fight, and I'm going for Jan.
I think you're absolutely wrong. We want to know the MMA neighborhoods guy because there's no way, baby. Andrade is going to kill that girl. I'm sorry.
Nope, not going to happen.
Just bleed.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your just bleed shit.
Now we got an interesting one for the cold man event of the evening. Woo. This was originally supposed to be Charles Oliveira versus Beneil Dairouche.
Yes.
We were going to have a good lightweight title contender fight, but now we have a welterweight title contender fight after Kobe and Edwards. We have Gilbert Burns, who just fought last pay-per-view, didn't he?
28 days ago.
Yeah, just fought, beat Masvidal, taking on my boy Steve-O's no-name Belal Muhammad, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Let it be known. Let it be known.
Now, both these guys are taking short notice because the fight dropped out and no one knew they were fighting this weekend.
And you have to remember that Belal Muhammad was just coming off Ramadan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's coming off fasting. I do know he was bitching about the weight. He said he wanted to catch weight.
Hey, but he was bitching, but he ended up making it.
He didn't. Okay, and I'm glad they both show it. And I was saying in the last podcast, if you haven't listened, go check it out now. It's on YouTube, MMA Neighbor.
You are.
Oy, we got I'd said, you know what a good matchup would be for Belal Muhammad? Gilbert Burns. My guy, dude. They're both very stylistically the same. They both have great ground game. Belal's more of a wrestler. And Burns is more of jiu-jitsu. He's a 4-time world jiu-jitsu champion. Yeah. But their stand-up's pretty fucking solid, both sides. But I like the style. I like the matchup, baby. How do you feel?
I feel that a lot of people are giving my boy Belal Muhammad a lot of hate. I'm tired of the fucking Belal hate, to be honest with you. Yeah. I'm sick of it.
Like Kobe was hating him.
Dude, first of all,
John Anik. And his kids.
Fuck Colby. Fuck Colby. You know what I'm saying?
I thought Belal was going to hunt him down at UFC 287. Thought he was going to fuck him up.
You know what? Just shut up.
Did you see the shirt, though, he wore? That was pretty
funny. Yeah.
I had Kobe coming in on Belal's shirt. He's all fucked up.
Look, dude.
That was pretty funny.
My boy Belal, it seems like everyone forgot that Belal Muhammad fucking TKO'd Vincent Luque.
Well, they forgot his name.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
No, you're right. That was a great win.
And then right after that, he faced an undefeated knockout artist in Sean Brady, and guess what? He knocked him out.
I don't think he TKO Vince. I think he beat him by decision.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Your boy Jeff Neal's the one that put him out because Vince has never been put out before. But either way, he did get his.
Okay, you're right. It was Vince. I'm pretty sure he dropped him though.
Yeah,
pretty sure he dropped him. Okay, you're right. It was a decision.
He avenged his loss against Vince.
Yeah.
And it was a great performance.
Yes.
And he beat Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy.
He's on a 4-fight win streak. Sean Brady TKO, Vincent Luque decision, Stephen Thompson decision, and Damian Maia decision.
Well, everybody's holding out because the fight Muhammad had against the current champion in welterweight division is Leon Edwards.
Well, look, I don't understand how people are so cherry picking about what they choose to fucking hold on to. Yeah, they fought how long ago?
It was a couple years ago, but Leon Edwards was doing good in that fight.
Hold on, baby. I'll tell you. 2021. So 2 years ago.
Yeah,
it was a no contest by a eye poke from Leon Edwards, the current champion.
Which now, if you don't know, they changed the gloves in the UFC, and I haven't seen eye poke.
No, they didn't change the gloves.
They changed the way.
They changed the logo.
No, bro.
No,
the glove.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
but they only changed the logo. They didn't really change
the logo was changed before. They actually done something to the gloves now that curves the hand slightly to avoid eye pokes. It's a slight curve to the glove. Haven't seen eye pokes since.
Oh, really?
So hopefully we don't run into that again. But either way, let's break down this fight, baby. We got Belal Muhammad taking on Gilbert Burns.
Yes. Now, I think the wrestling, obviously, advantage goes to Belal. obviously.
Yeah, but Burns is very easily to work off his back.
But I don't see Belil resorting to the wrestling aspect
right
at all.
I
Really,
I see him trying to grind his
no, because I feel like everyone underestimates. Even still, after he just put on a clinic versus Vince Luque and Sean Brady, everyone doesn't give my boy the respect of his hands. He fucked up Sean Brady.
I will
Fucked
say
him
this:
up.
I think Belil carries more power in his hands, but I mean the ground game is so equaled out. You know.
Okay, so the last fight card we saw a jiu-jitsu fighter finally beat a wrestler.
Right.
You know, but that's not always the case. We always seen, for the most part, a wrestler being able to
Grind.
go around the jiu-jitsu artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as I'm concerned, Belil Muhammad does train with Khabib, Islam. He does train with the Dagestanis.
That's what I was saying. I think I can see him using a lot of wrestling in this match, bro. I don't think it's just gonna be swing and bang.
Dude, it's gonna be a stand and bang.
You really think so?
Because Belil Muhammad, from the interviews I've seen, he's not a bitch. He is not. No, hold on.
Go ahead.
He's not a bitch. And guess what? He's going to stand and bang because he knows he has to prove to people, everyone, even Dana White, that he deserves the fucking title shot instead of that stupid piece of shit, fucking Colby Covington, that fucking pussy.
He's so worked up.
Oh, fuck you.
He's heated.
I am heated.
When you talk about no name Muhammad, it gets heated.
Hey,
bro.
because I'm tired of all the fucking Balaam Muhammad hate, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sick of it.
It's unnecessary. The guy's done a lot of work. He had a little setback with that no contest.
Yeah.
Now he's right there, ready to get that title.
Yes.
All he has to pass is Mr. Gilbert Burns. Now, Gilbert Burns, even though he's coming off a win with Jorge Masvidal, it wasn't a pretty showing, to be honest. He started a little slow. He got the win. He ended up getting his shots later in the game.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the strongest performance from Gilbert Burns. Now, both guys have beat Wonder Boy similar. They just grinded him out, you know. And that's why I say this is a very even match, man. Stylistically, both guys are very similar fighters. Even though Gilbert's better on the jiu-jitsu world and Belil's better on the grind.
Yeah.
Their styles are very similar. If the striking don't work, take it down.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm interested in this one because, by the way, they make it a 5-round fight. Did you hear about that?
Yes,
It's a
I did.
5-round co-main.
5-round co-main.
Very interesting why they did that.
So I think that totally favors my dude, Belil Muhammad.
Belil, yeah, because Gilbert doesn't really have a strong gas tank.
Belil, dude, like I said, it's a big factor for him training with the Dagestanis.
Oh, definitely. I think this is a toss-up. This is a coin toss to me. Burns, how much damage did he take fucking 3-4 weeks ago? You know, it wasn't that. long ago.
It wasn't that much though. He got tagged a few times, but he didn't take that much damage.
And he's still in fighter. He's still in camp. He's been training. Belil's been on his Ramadan, like you said.
He was fasting, and he's coming off. You know what I'm saying?
Is the weight cut going to be an issue for Belil because he's already complaining about it?
I mean, but I think that was like that. I think that was just a knee jerk reaction. That was just instant. You know what I'm saying? He heard about it and he said that, and I don't think that's really too much to be propped up.
Factored in.
Yeah, to be factored in.
Gilbert Burns is incredible, man. I honestly think he's top 3 guy, man. Yeah. I mean, he really's only lost to Usman as of late.
And he won the first round.
Right. So, I mean, he might be a Robert Whittaker situation, too, where he's up number 1. He might be number 2 or 3.
I don't
Not
know.
quite there.
Hey, first of all, we're gonna know that after.
This is what I wanted,
Saturday.
dude. They know they're trying to shoot Shavkat. They were trying to shoot that at Belil, which had been fucked up because Belil already beat a top prospect. Sean Brady,
fuck that.
Right, so now he's actually taking on a very well-rounded contender,
a very credible contender. And I'm so glad. Like I said, I would have been pissed if Belil fought Shavkat. Yeah, I would have been pissed.
You're more happy with this type of?
I am because I feel like this is a way more. I hate to say it, winnable situation for Belil.
I think it's more solidified if you beat Burns that he gets the title.
Yeah, and I hope everyone will shut the fuck up about him, man. And honestly, I'm tired of the hate.
But this is how I see it breaking down, man. I think they're gonna stand and bang. Belil's gonna go for some takedowns, and Belil might be able to grind him for a little bit, you know, but he's got to watch out for this crafty Burns on his back. Because Burns got arm bars. He can pull stuff off his back, man. Yeah. And I might be biased in this one.
Oh, you. I already know who you're going for.
But I think Belal Muhammad's getting burned, bro. He's gonna get burned, son. Gilbert Burns is hungry. He only lost to Usman. It was a good fight, and I think he's still as hungry as Belal. This is a dog fight. This is gonna be a good one. 5-round war is a long time, so Burns better not start as slow as he did in Masvidal, man. He's gonna have to win some early rounds. I think Muhammad does have a better gas tank.
All right, so that's your pick.
I'm gonna go Burns by decision.
Oy.
5 rounds.
I'm going Belal easily. I think the hands are very underappreciated for Belal Muhammad, especially after what he did to Vince Luque, like I continue to say, and Sean Brady. And Belal Muhammad is going to piece the fuck out of Gilbert Burns. I love Gilbert Burns. I actually had money on Gilbert Burns versus Usman. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason why I lost $250 that night. But anyways,
you got burned.
I got fucking burned. But look, I think Belal Muhammad has the striking advantage. I believe he has the takedown defense and takedown offense advantage. I don't see him putting himself into a particular situation where he's going to get armbarred or rear naked choked. I think he's going to be able to use his footwork like he did against Sean Brady easily. I think he's going to be able to keep the pace and keep the distance as well, because if you don't remember his strategy versus Sean Brady, he kept a good distance for his range, for his striking range. He was able to really implicate that shit. So I don't think, and as you said earlier, Gilbert Burns is a little bit wild.
He's a brawler, man.
He's a little bit wild. And I think that's going to be a downfall for your boy Gilbert Burns.
Yeah.
And I feel like in your eyes, as I see, I'm starting to make a lot of sense, huh?
Oh, no, I'm being totally biased in my pick.
But I'm making a lot of sense in mine.
Like I said earlier, it's a coin toss.
I'm making a lot of sense.
You're making a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
It's a coin toss.
Belal Muhammad for a 3rd round TKO. Let's go.
Yeah, Burns better have the fucking gas to keep it burning, baby, because Muhammad is a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
Baby.
And people, motherfucker, remember the fucking name after this shit, bitch.
Will they remember?
Come on!
See, baby. Well, we want to know what you guys think in main neighborhood. Who you got for the co-main event? And now it's time for the main event of the evening. We got the bantamweight title on the line. Aljamain Sterling's coming back. And he's taking on someone who's really coming back from a long layoff, Henry Triple C Cejudo.
Triple C?
Coming out of retirement, my friends. Cejudo wants the action back. He's been itching for it. And you know Steven can't wait to see him. And
Fool's a bitch.
He's taking on our boy Aljo, bro. Aljo is a monster, first off. Monster. He took on Peter on twice. The second fight, he pretty much did his thing. And some people are calling him the backpack, man. But if he's got to use it, I don't blame it, man. He could take your neck. He could stand and bang. He's very unorthodox. He could throw fucking million kicks. The guy's great. But now on the other side, we got the Olympic medalist, wrestling champion, Henry Cejudo, who we already know has done his thing. He's became a champ in bantamweight and flyweight. He beat our boy Mighty Mouse. We don't want to talk about that. But that
was bullshit.
You know.
Hey, fuck that. He also beat the boy.
Cejudo is a solid competitor. Even though he's been off for a while, I can still see him giving Sterling plenty of problems to deal with. What are you thinking on this fight, Steve-O? We got the bantamweight title on the line, baby. It's your boy Aljo. What you got?
And I've been rooting for my boy Aljo for a long time, ever since he got knocked out by Marlon Moraes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He came back with the vengeance. He hasn't lost since.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost since that head kick from Marlon Moraes. And he's very adaptable. He's very good. He's very good with his wrestling. And I feel like a lot of people are too focused on his wrestling compared to what he has capable with his hands. He's very good. He's very. He has a lot of technique. He's very spontaneous. He has a lot of tricky shit in his arsenal.
His nickname ain't the Funk Master for no reason.
Exactly.
The boy's got some funky style and it works. He's got great kicks. He's elbow heavy. He knows how to mix it up.
And not just that, but he knows how to pressure. He knows how to leave off. He knows how to give and take.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I've always been a fan of Aljo. Straight up.
He's a cardio machine too, man. He's a beast, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
The guy's a straight beast. He ain't a champion for no reason.
I know some of his last fights have been somewhat not the greatest to watch.
On his way to that title, he's been a fucking beast.
Dude. I mean, his submission of Corey Sandhagen, you know what I'm saying, was elite.
Humbling, huh?
Elite.
Yeah, he humbled that boy really good.
And Corey Sandhagen at the time was coming up hard. You know what I'm saying? He was coming up so fucking hard that the fact that Aljamain Sterling dismantled him within like 2 minutes.
Yeah, showed his dominance. Remember that nasty knee bar he pulled off a while back too on that one boy.
Yeah.
The guy's crafty. He's able to submit you. He's able to take your back. He's able to stand with you. But now we got Henry Cejudo, bro.
Yeah, so Henry Cejudo. So his last win was a TKO, which was bullshit versus my boy Dominic Cruz. I will always contest that because fuck that. My boy Dominic Cruz wasn't out.
He threw a little knee, rocked the boy. That was about it.
Fuck
But
that.
yeah, so
He's 16-2. You know, he hasn't lost since. And Joseph Benavidez in 2016.
Well, you retired as the champ, and he left it with on a hiatus. But now he's coming back to see. Maybe he's got an itch. Obviously, he's got an itch. He obviously thinks he can take out Sterling. He's coming back and he's trying to beat the champ. Now, who do you got in this fight, Steve-O? I know you might be biased, but try to think about this one.
No, I'm not going to be biased about this one at all because to me it seems pretty clear and dry. You know what I'm saying? Aljamain Sterling clearly has the striking advantage. He probably has the reach. I don't know.
He's definitely got the reach.
I could look at it.
But Cejudo's got power, baby. He's got a nice
And guess
right hand.
what?
Trained with Mike Tyson, working on his boxing. The guy's got a little bit of skill set with his hands, even though he's a wrestler heaven type of guy.
So we got a 71-inch reach for Sterling and 64-inch reach for
Huge
Cejudo.
reach advantage.
So I feel like Sterling's going to be able to really implicate that aspect as well. He's very good at keeping the distance. He's very good with his movement. And we saw it in the second Peter Yan fight. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So,
Well, do you think Sterling's going to be able to take down defend these takedowns that Cejudo's eventually going to start setting up?
Yes.
So you don't think the takedowns are going to be an issue?
But see, I think a lot of people see Henry Cejudo as a strict wrestler. But from what we've seen from his last few fights, he stands and bangs. He's standing bangs.
He's developed his boxing pretty well.
Look, his last 3 fights that he had was Dominic Cruz TKO, which I detest. Marlon Moraes, he TKO'd him. And then TJ Dillashaw, he TKO'd.
Yeah.
You know, he's not afraid to stand and bang. I'm not thinking that Henry Cejudo is going to go in there and just wrestle fuck him. I am not in that mindset.
You seen him do that to Mighty Mouse when he was struggling to get against the feet with Mighty Mouse.
And see,
he ended up using his wrestling to secure a shitty unanimous decision.
But see, we are talking about a whole different situation now.
Yeah.
We're talking about a whole different situation now. Because in my opinion, that was a bullshit win of their second fight. It was a bullshit win.
Yeah.
And people could hate me or
just
love
like
me.
Sterling's win against Yan the first time.
First of all, he got needed. He got illegal need.
I'm kidding.
You know what, Devin? Don't rile me up, baby.
But dude, I'm just
don't
saying.
Fucking rile me
all
up.
I'm trying to say is Cejudo has multiple avenues here. Yes, he can stand and bang. But he also got that Olympic wrestling background. This guy, if he starts getting tagged up too much, he will go resort to that wrestling.
So you're banking on the fact he's an Olympic wrestler.
I'm asking if you think the wrestling is going to give Sterling props.
Let me give you an example. John Jones never was in the Olympics. DC was. Did DC ever take John Jones down?
It's a good comparison.
Okay. So it doesn't matter if you're in the fucking Olympics, Devin.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, that was a good example.
Just asking.
No, my point is, I feel like Aljamain Sterling has a little edge on every aspect of this fight. Reach and apparently, for sure, striking ability.
Yeah, cardio as well.
Cardio and wrestling.
And he's been active.
Which also doesn't matter. I actually won't count that because I always think of GSP.
Yeah.
GSP
and Cruz.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
no ring rust.
There's certain people. It doesn't apply to everyone because we saw that with my girl Casey O'Neill in their last fight. She was knocking motherfucking bitches out and shit, and she didn't really show up. But either way, it doesn't apply to everyone, but it does apply to some people.
Now we've seen Henry B losing early on and come back later on. He's got a lot of heart.
Like the Marlon Moraes.
Yes, and he's got a lot of heart, man. So it's another coin toss fight for me. Yeah. This one's up in the air for me, but I want to know, who do you got, Steven?
All right. So overall, I think this is going to start fast. This fight's going to start fast.
You think Cejudo's going to come with pressure?
I think Sterling's going to come with the pressure.
Really?
I think that's his best bet. I think his best bet is to start
Just stay on him.
pressuring on him. Don't give him no time to breathe. Because if you give him, if you give Henry Cejudo to breathe and calculate his decisions, you're going to be in trouble.
Well, you know what happens when you start pressuring? He's gonna shoot.
Hey,
Shoot for the
hey,
labels.
but I think that's what everyone is thinking.
Yeah.
I think that's what everyone's thinking. I think the first round is going to be a lot of stand up. To be honest with you,
Well, your boy Henry Cejudo,
minor takedowns.
even though he's been out, he's been training, dude. He's been coaching. He's been coaching your boy John Jones, dog. So he's been setting up teams, coaching Figueiredo, John Jones, even Sean Wiley, baby. So the guy's been active. You could tell he's still in the spirit of fighting.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to count him out just too easily.
I'm not counting him out easily, but I'm just speaking the facts of in my head. In my head, I feel like Aljamain Sterling has a stand-up advantage, wrestling advantage. He has a submission advantage. In my opinion, Aljamain Sterling beats him in all corners of this fight. So, and what I would really like is for him to fucking pressure Henry Cejudo and really just make him backpedal him. Kind of like what Khabib did to Barboza. Just pressure him. Pressure the fuck out of him. Kind of the same way that Aljamain Sterling did with Sanhagen. He pressured the fuck out of him.
Yeah, didn't let him breathe.
Didn't
even let him get going.
He striked him and then just mauled him
Like
and submitted
snake,
him.
like a snake.
Exactly. So
So how do you see this ending?
second round finish.
Jesus, why what?
I would love to say submission. Love to say submission.
You want to see him get
But
knocked the fuck
I
out.
want Henry Cejudo to get knocked the fuck out.
Aye.
Second round knockout by Sterling. Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna have to strongly agree. Fuck Henry Cejudo. I'm just kidding. No, but nah, I'm not going against. I'm going against the boy Henry Cejudo. I got Aljamain Sterling, baby. Cejudo, you had your time. You shouldn't have left. Now you got a monster in front of you. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Woo! And you're about to wreck. You're about to get wrecked, boy, because Sterling does have a better advantage. He has the reach. He has the cardio. He has submission skills. I don't see it in early. I don't, but I think eventually Cejudo will break in front of everybody. If he's gonna break, and
So what you got it?
I don't know
What you
how
got?
he's gonna win. I don't know, but
I'm calling it early. I'm calling it very early.
I'm gonna leave
calling
this
it very
one-
early. I'm gonna more than likely be wrong. With my second round
I'm gonna
finish.
leave this one open, but I got Sterling winning. I don't know how, don't know when, but I got Sterling, boys.
Okay.
And I want to know. We want to know who the MMA neighborhood's got, baby, for this main
Hell
event, UFC
yeah.
288. I know it's not the most stacked card of the
It's
year.
not that bad.
It's a little bit. It's okay.
Since they landed Burns and Muhammad, it's gotten
They've
a
been
lot
trying
better.
to save it, but I understand if you miss it. But either way, man, we want to know who you guys
Yes.
got because it's a tough pick. It's a coin toss. Cejudo could beast out this fight. You know, he could catch Sterling. He could wrestle fuck him, whatever. But I think Sterling is boss enough to handle this one, man.
Yeah,
and
straight
send Cejudo back to retirement, baby.
And
Because
that-
no one wants to see his ass back in the UFC
Straight
anymore.
up. And that is our preview of UFC 288.
Yeah.
And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Where can they do that? At the YouTube, Devin?
At MMA Neighborhood.
And the IG.
MMA Neighborhood _Graham.
And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Wait. Devin,
Yeah.
where's McGregor today?
I think I had one. Maybe I missed it.
Aye!
I might have missed it, baby.
Hey, you're
There's only
falling
one-
off your horse.
There's only
baby.
one true champ anyway.
Aye.
You don't know who it is.
Hey.
You all know who it is.
Hey, but anyways, I had to say give him some shit. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit because it's not the MMA neighborhood without you. I am Steven,
I'm Devin.
and we will see you all after UFC 288.
Let's go.